I wanted my Eagle project. And I don't know. It was for my middle school. I pretty much just walked up to the guy and I was like, what are projects you guys need done on campus? And he told me about a couple of his future plans. And he was like, it'd be cool if we had a rest area here. And I'll be like, rest area? I can do it. I'll just do it. Yeah. My project, I built an 80-foot path. I built like a 14-foot like circle area and 3 benches for it. Way over the top for what I was expecting. It was like, cause even when we ran into some hurdles too, cause like when we started ripping out all the plants and stuff that were in the way, there was a huge slope that we weren't expecting for. So then most of my budget ended up going to like a drain to put in. But for the most part, like the wood sides on the path, all donated. The woods for the benches were donated. The posts donated. Like, I was just amazed at how many like companies I reached out to and that they would actually come back and be like, yeah, of course we can get you this or that. Like, just because it was community service. I'd say Lowe's was probably the coolest guy. He got me, so on the path, there are these like wooden edges. They're like, so all that wood was all donated from Lowe's. The guy pretty much like looked over my pamphlet and he was like, take whatever you want from the store and go. And it was like, it was really weird because I felt like I was robbing the place because I had this huge cart of like all this wood. And then the guy's like, they're good. They're doing an Eagle project. And he's like, all right. I was blown away by that, honestly. So yeah. And then for when we actually did the project too, I just reached out to some of the kids in my troop and I even had a couple other friends show up for it. We probably had at one time like at least like 40 kids at a time working on this thing. And that made it go by quick because I think it still took a while because it was way more than I thought it was, but probably took about I want to say a month to get this thing done. Yeah, that was cool. I think a part of it like broke, like one of the benches, the end broke off and that kind of sucked to see, but I mean, it's the majority of the bench is still there. So people still use it. I did hear that some of the teachers there were like, it's adults only. And I was like, no. I built this. Students can be there. And whenever I go by and it's like school hours and I see kids on it, yes, it's like great satisfaction. Like, it's like, I built the bench that kid is sitting on, eating his lunch, acting like a goofball. I'm proud of that, you know? So yeah, I love seeing the space used for like kids and during lunch times, during their breaks, what it's used for, you know? Cause it's a totally different spot than on campus. It's like, I want to not say, it's like the difference between eating your lunch just like TSU versus like Arboretum, you know, it's a different sort of break. Like there's a couple trees, I can't compare my project to the Arboretum, like, but it's like, it kind of gets you out of the school, like where you'll actually see a couple birds and there's a tree or two, you know? So I like giving kids that kind of escape a little bit, even though they're just middle schoolers and they probably don't appreciate it. They're just like, whoa, new benches, you know? But no, I am happy about it. Like, I'm proud of the project, you know? Like, I go back and I'm like, yeah.